Alright, PMI is in less than a minute. I was trying to fix my volume and I fucking didn't take profit. Alright, 120. I'm gonna get out right there just for a little bit. Just until I see what's going on with PMI that's being released now. Let's see what it is. Alright, it came out lower. Usually when it's lower, the market will go down. Because inflation drives stock market up. The next one's at 10 o'clock for factory orders. It's still going up though. It's alright. I got some out of that. I wish I can do, I don't know how to show my profit. I'm trying to check to make sure that the volume's okay on this. This is way too loud, isn't it? I don't get it. I was waiting for a buy signal here.
See it. As we go on, we'll see how we react. Probably gonna lose it for.
Trying here, trying to figure it out. I don't even know if I'm live right now. What the hell? Alright, so we got a buy signal here. Gonna enter. It's already orange. can't even find my live feed here. Alright, I'm gonna hold this until it turns yellow, and it's turning yellow now. I'm gonna get out. I was a little delayed. I'm sorry, I was just trying to figure out my volume. I'm not sure if it's working or not. And for some reason, I can't even find my live on my phone, which isn't good. I don't get it. There we go. Testing. There we go. Testing. Alright, I gotta lower this volume here. I don't know why it's so loud. Just seeing how loud it is. Just seeing how loud it is. Just seeing Friday. It seems a lot better. Alright, this baby's moving, isn't it? Testing. 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 Alright, I'm entering on this buy signal a little early. I could wait for it to close and then get in, but I think this is gonna ride up. Let's see what it does. It should be bullish. Let's go. Oh, you hear me? Alright, cool. I think it's just TikTok that I'm on that's all fucked up. Oof. I gotta watch. Stop loss will be behind the cloud if it closes. Probably could have waited. It looks like a kind of a topish there. And there's news at 10. Probably should have waited. Oh, that makes me nervous. 40 seconds left. Rejection. The candle's red, so it kind of makes me nervous. I think I'm going to close it. We're just going to wait just a little bit because the news is at 10. Man, it looks bullish too, even though it's red. Doesn't know what it wants, I think. Just gotta be patient. All right, 10 o'clock, and it hasn't showed yet. This is going up, though. I'm going to get in. 10 o'clock. Alright, so it's negative, which is usually good. Just want to keep an eye on it. I didn't like it. God damn it. I gave a lot of money back there. Not being patient enough. Alright, we got alert to buy. Just be cautious if you're going to enter on this. Just because it's so close to the news that we just had. But it should go up. Just got to get past this resistance here. Break above this and it should start flying. Let's go. Pop it. As soon as it pops, man, it's just gonna fly. Let's go. I'm thinking like to 900. If we can get to like 900, it would be good. That'd be awesome. I just want to go on a higher time frame and see. Yeah, you can see 900 is actually a little bit support and resistance here. I feel like the news fucked these candles up. Just in case it's wrong, make sure you close if it goes behind the cloud. We're still good though. I don't like how the candles are gray. It's undecided right now which way it wants to go. It wouldn't be wrong to take profit if it went back up. But when candles turn gray, it means it doesn't know the exact trend it wants to do. I think I'm going to take... I don't know what I want to do. I think because it's gray, I do kind of want to take some profit if it comes back up. Well, I'm just going to go the complete opposite way. Just be careful because I kind of closed below. And now it's kind of rejecting a tad bit. So I'm not liking this too much. But I'm wondering if this is the triangle. See, this is where I'm going to battle myself. What does it want? Let's go to the 5 minutes, see what's going on here. Still doing a triangle. Oof. Come back up. I still think it wants to come back up though. Yeah, 800 lots, yeah. That sounds about right. The way it's moving, it's probably nicking at it a little bit, chopping away. See, hard rejection too. Oh, why is my trading view lagging? Oh, nice. You got that? That was probably a sweet pullback along there. I agree. Hoping this pops to the upside. It should. There we go. That was the second liquidity sweep. 2. 810. I would say that's a good stop area. 810. Because it's either going to break out here or it's not. Hell yeah, I won 902. I think that's the next area. I was looking at it. I didn't see anything in between. Really just had to get out of this little liquidity sweep here. And this 900 is the next one that I see in the hour. Let's go into 15. 15 looks like it's 900 too. Yeah, I actually had 2 good wins in the morning, and then I just gave it back on that one last one like an idiot. All right, it's starting to break off that triangle to the upside here. If we can get over 838, this shit's gonna moon. It might come back, retest this triangle top here. I just don't like that my bars are gray. Ooh, fuck. Let's see. That was a second liquidity sweep, so anything below this, I'm probably gonna have to close it out. See, this is why I need to listen to my indicator, because it's telling me to stay out. Gray bars means no good trend. Alright, I'm out. It looks so nice too, but I think they're just fucking with us right now. Damn. Watch, it's gonna go back up like an asshole. Let me see what everything else is doing. Maybe there's easier signals going on. Gold would have been okay, nice. The gold's pointing down. That would have been an easy trade. I should have just fucking stuck with that. Damn, that was... Oh, look at this thing. What is going on? Did you lock anything in on YouTube? It's still kind of pointing down again. Alright, I'm going to buy in the Dow. Let's see if this sticks. And I might go a little heavier in that because it looks a lot easier to trade. That was some nasty upsides. And it looks bullish again. Let's see here. That Dow buy disappeared. I wanted it to stay. The buys don't repaint. It's just it stays when the candle closes. Still waiting. Man, that Nasdaq looks like it wants to go up so bad, but that whiplash that hurt me. Hurt me inside. You got stopped in profit? Sweet. Can't go wrong with that. Alright. I like in this Dow. I'm going to go in. This is going to fucking break out now, watch. Oh my god. I don't want to chase it either. This is exactly what we were looking for before. I just can't. I don't know if I want to hold it through all this whiplash shit, because I feel like it's going to go all over the place. Let's see. Stop loss will be behind the cloud. Stop loss will be behind the cloud. I'm still chilling. It's not gonna. I'm liking if Nasdaq comes back and like kind of retests. Like, see, this is what it's doing. I knew this was kind of gonna happen. That's why I didn't want to chase it. Oh my god. All right, Dow might be a bad trade here. Look at this. 3 great Dow trades. And the one I get in, I think the market's confused what it wants. But this would be a great entry for Nasdaq. I'm gonna just trade off price action there. I feel like the Dow's gonna rip back up, even though I should be closing, but this is a funny bar. Let's see. I guess I'll hold until like the 890 area. It's definitely oversold already, so just be careful. I mean, overbought. This trade's gonna annoy the piss out of me, the Dow. $840. Yep, that's where I got in. That's just price action. You could see it clear as day. It's pulling back to go to the upside. Nice. Oh, you're done already? All out at 880. Oh, nice. All right, dude. Enjoy your run. This is prime time you're leaving at. All right. Dow is oversold here. I should have closed way up here and followed it, but I feel like it wants to chase Nasdaq, but the market is completely sideways right now. I'm not gonna hold much longer because that would just be stupid. It's already kind of stupid that I'm negative $300 on it. But I can make that back pretty quick. Oof, that's going down deep, huh? A 250 area should be a bounce back. Nah, I probably fucked myself. NASDAQ still looks like it wants to go up, but it's gray bars, so it's going to be choppy. All right, cool. Any of you guys on TikTok, you in this trade or no? Let's see. We're in one shit trade, and then we're in one amazing trade right now. I know this shit's gonna pop up. You just know it is a 900. There's no resistance all the way up. This is killing me, this Dow here, though. Jesus. I don't know why it's abusing me. I need this Dow trade to rip up. NASDAQ to the upside, though. This was price action. My indicator's still saying chill out. It doesn't know what it wants, and it kind of feels like it doesn't know what it wants. But if you look at price action here, it broke above the top here. So it broke resistance, now made support. You can obviously see that a candle went up, came back down, touched it. There was a little battle here, and it ripped back up. And then you can see the break of this candle to the upside. If you wanted to do that all the way up, you can keep doing support and resistance breaks like this. So this should come back down, tap it, and then continue. Let's see. It's taking some time. It should go to the upside, though. All right, that's really good rejection, and this is kind of a hammer. So if this closes like a hammer, then the next candle to break that high would send this soaring. Let's see. We got 13 seconds left on that candle. All right, so that was a hammer. So the break of this little top here would send this up. This Dow is annoying me. I don't want to go back up. That's why I'm not closing this Dow yet. I should have. Way up here. A very stupid move of me, to be honest with you. Alright, so this is another hammer candle. So you can even bring this down to right above that hammer, the second one, and the break of that should rip up. This thing is fighting. Come on. Really needs to break this section here. There you go. There you go, daddy. Let's go. Let's go. This thing wants to soar, man. I'm telling you. Maybe 10:30. 10:30 likes to move sometimes. There we go. Come on. That's right. I'm talking to it. This thing wants 900. Alright, so it was a break above, and it might retest again. Let's see. Get like more stable. This thing wants to short now. Alright, we're in 8 contracts on this NASDAQ. It looks beautiful, so I'm going to enter. Even though it is great bars, I'm just using price action right now. Really needs to break this too. Let's see. This would be a nice retest. Bouncing off again. There we go. Starting to move nice. All right, let's see. Bro, sometimes you got to talk to it. It's like it soothes you and it soothes the price to move, bro. All right, that was a nice bounce off the support area. It is kind of double top-ish right there, but I think it still wants to continue. It's like it's testing that area again. Oof, that was a little bit of a big candle. We're still good. Nice. All right, that was a nice bounce back up. Still going. If we can break above this hammer here, we're going to the top. Let me see what the 5's doing. All right, so 5 minute is actually overbought, so we have to be careful here. Fuck, and now it's coming back down. Still holding though. Talk to your charts. Yeah, sometimes you got to, man. You know. I wish this was gonna continue up. So we're still in that next support area. If we can start ripping back up again, I'll feel better. We gotta rip out of this green cloud. Let's see. Come on. See, that was kind of a rejection a little bit. But it's still back above. I don't know. What do you guys think? As long as it doesn't close below this cloud, I'm cool. But it's just annoying to hold through all that crap. Cause that was a wild movement right there. Look at this, it's about to rip back up. I think I'm just gonna take just a little bit out right there. So far, my indicator is still telling me to stay out right now. I'm just trading price action right now. Because I feel like it was very easy to read down here. So a break of this again would send this soaring up. And then we would have to break this high, unfortunately, also. It looks like a lot of battles it's got to win. Jeez. This is going all over the place here. If it goes below that candle, I have to close. Oh my Jesus. Went from what was it, almost $400 up to negative 200 on that trade. Nothing is sticking. Nothing. Let's see what the 5 is doing on that. Man, it sucked. So that 5 just bounced off the cloud. Just tipped it. That's what she said. Man, what a rejection there. If this thing starts going up, I'm going to be pissed. I'm entering a little bit more price action. Let's see. All right. Just a little more. I'll take that out for a $100 win. I also see this too. Dude, I got a shitload of lines on my screen. Will this be the break? Let's see, 867. Did you get out? I called it to 848. Damn, that was a good one. Good job. That was a nice short. I think this is gonna rip up, dude. I do. That was a nice trade though that you got. I think I'm kind of. If this closes below, then I'm just handing back money. You probably need to wait a few minutes. Yeah, that was a nice scalp, dude. Yeah, this is gonna keep playing with me, isn't it? Problem is, there's like a shit ton of everything here. All right, I see the bigger picture here now. All right. Hopefully this can close above, then we should be good. Okay, you can hear me drinking? How's this coffee? All right. Come on, baby. Break. Break. To the upside. If I would have just kept to my strategy with the signals, I would not be in this mess right now. This is why I built this shit. So I could stop. There was that one loss, but that was because of news. I should have fucking known better. Dude, this thing wants to go. Just go already. Alright, looks like it's breaking above finally. Oh man. Every time I say that, it doesn't. It rejects. I wonder if it's actually like right here. You guys in TikTok, I have this under day trader. You guys think I should keep it under that category? It's a gaming and then day trader. I didn't see anything else to put on under. I'm a little new to TikTok, so. Let's see. There you go. Come on, baby. Needs to ride up, man. Let's go. So my indicator, when it's gray like this, means it's gonna be choppy price action, and that's exactly what we're getting right now. I usually stay out of it, but this price action down here keeps pointing and wants to go up. It would be smart to just wait it out until the bars start to turn color. This is wild. Just go. There must be huge order blocks here. It's the only thing I can think of. Let's go. Will this be it? To the upside. Let's go. I feel like I'm about to start yelling at the price. It's not good. Are any of you guys in long right now? Keep going. There you go. We have to break this top here. If we break this top, we're going to fucking 900. Come on. We're probably in overbought territory, so just be careful. But if this can break above, then we should be good. Sometimes I like to put my sell orders a little bit below that whole number in case the market makers want to fuck with us. There we go. Come on. But it might do like a liquidity grab, break through 900, trap everybody, and then get back down. I'm hoping this is just going to be a bounce, a retest. If not, just rip up. Like a 3-bar play almost. There you go. I'm okay with this. All right, I'm going to enter another one. Another 2 contracts. I'm at 10. All right, we're ripping up. Hopefully we get past this candle. Yep, we do. This shit go, man. Let's go. Really needs to break that top, though. Oh, man. I don't want this whole thing to reverse on me, but let's see. This is wild. This doesn't want to just continue up. Has this made any of you guys go mad yet? Because I'm starting to go mad. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what it wants. I normally would not trade this. This is all gray candles. I would wait for more of a clear trend. If anybody that's joining in. But this is very fucking choppy. Let's see. All right, that Dow made a pretty good reverse to the upside. Wonder if this is going to be the push up then. It really needs to just break through and not do any more chop. I'm going to take out 4 contracts I just took out there. You got 10 seconds. That was kind of like almost like a triple top, so just be careful, guys. It's like a do or die kind of spot right here. This is the third one, two. This is kind of a pullback and then another rejection. So that's 3. This will be 4. 4 times it rejected almost. So I'm pretty sure it's either if it doesn't break this now, then I'm going to close it and wait. Alright, I'm going to close this, I think. It's just not breaking. That's good. Profit's always good. I mean, this can bounce up, but it's taking too damn long. And that's what, 4 rejections. If we start breaking below this cloud and we close below it, this is going to go to this downside. Yeah, I agree with that too. Liquidity sweep coming. There's too much. They need more. I have too many lines here. I was like a madman. Look at this. It's gonna go up now. Watch. Problem is that it's more of an area. It's not even a. Now my SNR indicator, that's free. I don't have this. I mean, I didn't make this one. This one you can get. It's just support and resistance channels. But that one just popped up. Will this be the time it breaks when I'm out? Negative. It looked like it wanted to, but it just doesn't have the pull. Even the Dow kind of got rejected there too, so I'm not liking it. I'm kind of glad I got out. And also, if you were to follow my indicator that I created to help me stay out of this fucking mess, all these buy signals were great. Got out at orange and yellow. There was one loss that I had. That was because of the news. That's why these candles are out of whack. I should have paid attention a little better. And then it turned gray. Gray means no good trend. Stay out. The chop is too much. And that's exactly what happened. The only reason why I got in was because there was clear breaks, if you know price action, of pullbacks. But even so, I probably would have saved some sanity if I would have just stayed out. And this is now going down below. So I think I made a good call. This could definitely come back down, but I think it needs more liquidity down here on the 5 minute. Guys, I'm going to be back in like 5 minutes. I'll see if this price action hopefully dwindles away. Over 100 cons, somebody on YouTube said. Yeah. All right, guys, I'll be right back. 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. This is really wild price. On the 5, looks like it wants to go up and hit that 900. But it looked like that 15,000 times. So, I mean, eventually this shit's gonna go up, no? So I'm nervous of keep shorting it. But we'll do a little one. Let's look to see if anything else is moving. Nothing. Let's look at the calendar here. Why is it going the other way? So the next thing is at 1 o'clock. Nothing there. News flow. Let's see. I feel like it should have updated more than this. All right. People might be waiting to make sure nothing happens today. I just thought it would have at least moved in the morning time. Because that's a little wild that it just did that all day. All right, so the Dow shows a buy signal, but it's already overbought with the orange. So you have to be careful of that if you're going to enter in that. Thank you, Jade, for the follow. Yeah, there is just nothing really going on today. I think they're just waiting to see what's going on with the election. Not the election, the what's today called? I can't even think. Inauguration Day? Can't remember the hell it's called. But you guys know what I mean. January 6th. So far, I am down for the day, but I've been scalping my way back to freedom. In the morning time, we can do a little recap while we're just waiting. Morning time, I like to trade high volume hours or time, whatever the hell you want to say. If you start trading like after 11:30, you're gonna get this action usually. So we're waiting at 9:30. Didn't get any signals yet. 9:36, we get our first buy. Our stop loss would be behind the cloud when the candle closes. But as you can see, it does not do that at all. And you hold it all the way up until you see a candle that turns a different color, meaning overbought. A few here probably turned yellow. That's why you can't see them. And then here's a permanent orange candle here too. So if you got out there, it would have been great. Right here at 9:55, there was a buy signal. There was huge news at 10. I should have paid attention a little better. It looked like it still wanted to go up, but I should have maybe not have gone in too heavy. That's why these two red candles are random. It's because the news was the market makers didn't know what to do, or of course they know what they wanted to do, but they wanted to make more liquidity. So it swept down and then it came back up. And then it does that for a while, and then the bars turn gray, which means choppy price action is going to be happening. And look what happened. Choppiness the whole entire time. The only reason why I traded this bullshit is because there was clear breaks of support and resistance, and it still was choppy. You can see all these little lines that I drew. It is confusing. I have a Discord that has like some learning videos if you wanted that. But if you're just learning, just watch YouTube videos until you find out what you like. So, me personally, I'm talking to Jade on TikTok. Me personally, I can trade almost any style, but what works for me is scalping on the 1 minute. Some people like to swing trade and hold the trade for the entire day, but sometimes my brain will fight against itself and be like, oh, this is going to reverse. It's going to go to the upside. It's going to reverse. It's going to go to the upside. Maybe if I walked away from the computer, I would be okay, but I have a problem doing that. That's why I created this indicator that basically tells me what to do so I don't fight myself. So you really got to figure out what is your style. I'm not gonna sit here and sell you mine's the best, because everybody's style is different. And also make sure you have like a good job too. Like I have a really good job that pays me well, and then I make good money off of trading. This indicator I created, I am starting to rent it out, but it's just like a third income. Because if you depend on income on trading, you're going to fail. Psychology is just going to beat the shit out of you. This might look confusing because I have so many lines here. This is support and resistance style. If you could, just ignore these. Okay. If you have a good job and you're just looking for extra money, I would look at prop firms. Prop firms, they give you kind of like a test. That's called the challenge. They'll start you out with like a $50. You can get a $50,000 account. You can use Apex or Top Step. And you have to make, so say you get a $50,000 account, you have to make $3,000 with it, and then they'll give you a $50,000 account. But you can't lose more than, yeah, this is a prop firm right here. This is a $150,000 account. But in reality, you can only lose so much. So this one's a $150,000 account, but I can only lose 5,000 of it. But that's huge if you take your time. And then they usually they keep 10% of it, and you keep 90% of it, because most people fail, so they make their money off people failing. But this is Apex. It's a 150K account. You have to make $9,000 for the challenge, and then you pay another fee for like $85. So in total, this account here costs you like $70 with their discount code. And now I get $5,000 to trade with, and it's basically, sounds great to me to have 5K with $70. But make sure you study up on them to see on what they want, because Apex has a trailing stop loss. Top Step only has an end of day stop loss. Exactly, and you get the feel of real money. That is huge in psychology. Sometimes, so like if you practice, you're on a practice account. It's great to practice on it, but you're not gonna get that psychology feeling, and then you're gonna go like 100 contracts deep and completely not feel anything because you know it's fake money. When you go into a prop firm, it's kind of real money, but it's not at the same time. So you are a little bit more aggressive. So if you're good, you could make some decent money off of it. So in November, I pulled out $10,000. In December, I was kind of break even. I made money, but nothing crazy, nothing to brag about. Yeah, look into it. Just look up prop firms. And then it's really gonna be like what your style of trading is. Like, this is quick trading that I'm on right now, 1 minute time frame. Pepe Prez. Honestly, Pepe coin does move, and then I'm assuming Prez is for the president. It might actually jump a little bit, but that's just risky as hell. I don't trade that shit. Um, it's really up to you. Some people hate it. You're probably gonna go back and forth with a lot of different strategies. Just don't pump too much money into the market until you pick one that you like and then stick to it. Top Step. Top Step is very good. A little bit more pricier, but they're legit. Won't fuck you over. Top Step, you can start out with $50. You get a 50K account, and then once you pass, you have to pay 150 to get it. But you can make unlimited money for the day. Again, still really risky, but they're uh, they're basically one of the tops. And then before you start them, just make sure you YouTube both of them, like over and over again, because there's a little bit of a learning curve with them. Apex, I do Tradeovate, which you can connect to TradingView, which is this platform. I don't know how new you are. If you know anything. If you don't know anything, just start typing in trading, day trading. Just start learning everything, the basics. I'll share my Discord. It's still starting out. But there's a learning section here that you can start education. Oh, why the hell does it say hidden? Let's see, I'm looking for invite. Copy. Yeah, if you want things to move a lot, stocks would be like penny stocks are the ones that move a lot, or like the big ones like Apple, Tesla. You could trade options with them, but again, they're all different games. Penny stocks should be really good when Trump gets in. When Trump was in, what was it 4 years ago? Penny stocks was amazing. I made a shit ton of money. And this indicator should work with it. High volume movement, this should work. I just have to do more testing on it before I say, like, confirm it. It doesn't look like anybody's trading today. I mean, right now, it's... I agree with them. It's choppy. All right, so gold's got to buy. I'm going to go in 4 contracts. My stop loss would be behind this cloud here if the candle closes below it. You should also learn price action. Yeah, just take your time. Don't rush into it. People that rush into it trying to make quick money, they usually fail. So make sure you study, get some chart time, make your decisions after you start to learn things. Or else you're just throwing money away. My indicator here basically is for people that struggle with price action. It can tell you when to get in. Obviously, it says buy, buy, and then you sell when the candles turn color. It took me years to code this indicator. This basically catches momentum. So we're going to buy on gold here, micro. Thank you. Gold is moving a little slow here, so you got to watch. It's going to be a little choppy. But the next resistance is 654. But it looks like the spread's a little wide here, so it might take a minute. Let's see. Gold is definitely moving really slow, though. Ooh, NASDAQ is starting to show a red candles, which means we might get some freaking movement. All right, so gold is now turning yellow, meaning extreme overbought, which means it can start to reverse. It kind of sucks because I only made $2 on that. It should move a lot higher, but it's not. This is the first time in almost an hour and a half that NASDAQ started to show a red candle. If you guys are just tuning in, gray candles means stay out. It's going to be choppy. And as you can see, this was chop. I only traded it because I was trading reversals and price action. You do not need to do that. I just saw some of them were kind of clear, so I was taking them. Yes, best times is usually right now. I would not be trading usually at all. It's just that this morning had no volume at all, so it might start picking up now. But most of the time, I do not trade after 11. It's usually 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. New York Eastern time. That's when you're gonna get your best follow-throughs. My schedule at work rotates, so I got lucky with that. But I can trade from my phone too. Tablet's pretty good too. Oh, that sucks. So that's what sometimes that's a problem for people, and they swing trade instead. Well, you're on right now. What are you on, like a lunch break or something? So gold trade is still good. Again, my stop loss would be behind the green cloud when the candle closes. Right now, it's just touching it. It's probably going to bounce off and continue to the upside. And if you know price action, this is a minor support area. Yeah, I do that too sometimes at work. If you can, it's really not that hard once you learn it. You can look back and forth during work. That sucks. You need to get. Are you working from home? Dang, you from home too? Shit. Buy like get a good computer. Like right now I got 5 screens up right now. So this is starting to go down below. The volume kind of sucked on this. And that's what happens when volume starts to be shit. It's no follow through. This orange candle stayed. Probably could have took profit there, but it was only like $4. We're gonna see what happens at this support area here. If it starts to go below it and close, then I'm just gonna close it out. Again, usually after 11, I do not trade. I'm just chilling right now. Yeah, sometimes you can just scalp. Like you see a buy, just get in, let it ride for a little bit. You can put a stop loss, take profit area. I would study it just a little bit. You can always practice too, see if you could do it on your own. So this gold trade, you should be closing, but I just saw that it was oversold already on this resistance. I'm just going to hold it just a tad bit longer. But again, you wouldn't be wrong closing that out. And it's probably the safe thing to do. If you took this Dow buy signal, it would have been a good trade. It's starting to turn yellow though. So you'd want to start to scale out. I thought about getting like a job for home too. I don't need it, but I'm pretty sure I could do both. Or maybe being on TikTok and YouTube will be my third job. So NASDAQ is kind of hugging this cloud here. It's going to be really tight when it wants to do. If it starts breaking below this resistance area support, I think it will be good. Dow still moving very good. That would have been a nice trade if whoever took that. does look like it wants to go to the upside in both NASDAQ and gold. But just wait for a signal. Up to the upside. Let's go. There we go. All right. Volume's starting to die down. I mean, not start. It never really started, but gonna see if this reverses, and then I'll probably be done for the day. I think I'm still down like 300 on the day. And I should be up. Short signal on the NASDAQ just appeared. That would be a small stop loss too, so I might enter. This will definitely be my last trade. I keep saying that, but doesn't seem like there's a need to be trading right now. All right, so that short signal stuck. I'm in 4 contracts. Starting to turn profit right now. We're going to hold this until the candles start turning color. My stop loss would be behind the cloud. I wonder if any news is happening. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing there. All right, my gold is going back into profit. My short, my stop loss would be behind the cloud. So far, still good. It's starting to rip up that cloud there, so we gotta be careful. As soon as I'm profitable in this gold, I'm just gonna take it because the spread's too wide on it. $25 there, whatever. You should be closing this, but there is some resistance there. We're gonna see what happens. I'll make this bigger. Been fighting this resistance all damn day. I think I accidentally moved this. Should be like right here. So it hit it, and now it's gonna reverse to the downside. Watch. There we go. All right, we're in profit now. Probably looking for the 832 area. It would be awesome if it kept going down to the 800s. This is a huge candle. I think I'm going to take some profit here, and then I'm going to get back in on a pullback. You could hold that the entire time too, until the candles start turning orange and yellow. But if you see it, it just hit that area. Let's see if this pulls back just a tiny bit, and I'll get back in. Of course, it's going to keep going down. That was still a nice hit, though. I'll take that. I got at like 839 area. All right, so here's the pullback. Very good. All right, I actually kind of like this area here too. I'm gonna take a little bit out. I mean, take 2 contracts. This area here has been a good entry point. Wow, that was really low. I don't know why that was low. We're still good. Even if it pulls up, I'm okay with this. We made good money in the entry before. It was like over $160 in profit in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So now we're waiting for a pullback. You could have still held on the entire time. This is still a valid trade. You didn't have to take profit down there. All right, so we're back up. I'm going to take one more from that resistance support area. So I took profit on the way down, which is a huge candle, and now I'm just scaling back in because the trade is still valid. I never had to take profit in the beginning. When you're used to trading the markets, you kind of know what's going to happen. Like a huge candle down, there's usually going to be a pullback. People taking profit and stuff. All right, I like that hammer. Shooting star, whatever you guys like to call it. I like to just keep it simple. Reverse hammer. All right, going to the downside. First candle to break a low here on the previous candles is going to send it down like crazy. That's my guess. I'm hoping we get down to the 800 area. That would be fucking sweet. It's going to be dramatic, though. Are any of you guys in this trade? Could be a liquidity sweep, too. I didn't even think about that. All these lines here are just lines I drew today for resistance because it was such chop. Might chill here for a second. Is he gonna go to the upside or no? I wanted to go down. Wow, that was a huge break to the downside on the 5, and now it's back just above the 20. This is probably gonna go up. Let's see, I don't know here. Still kind of resisting. I don't want it to be like a 3-bar here. Reversal. Right, so that was still kind of risky, but it's still coming back. It's like it's teetering back and forth. There we go. If we get a sell signal here, a short, it should be fucking awesome. Still waiting. Still waiting. I feel like it wants it, but it wants to touch these resistance here. That's what's going on. Let's see what happens here. Kind of went up a little bit higher than I wanted it to. You're supposed to close it when it goes above the cloud, but I just look at this chop. It definitely wants to go down. And it's turning overbought already. So you got a minute left on the 5, and it's already kind of rejecting it. The top of the cloud. And this resistance here. But it's too early to tell because it's kind of going up now. What do we do? What do we do? I'm more like this area. Do one more, 2 more down. Oof, I didn't like that. I feel like this is like a rectangle area here of resistance. It looks like the whole thing is resistance. That's funny. We need to come down now. I believe this is the 50 EMA area with that resistance. This should oh, there we go. All right. I don't want to go in too heavy. I'm already in 6 contracts. It's a large candle too. Really need to start ripping down. Come on, break, baby. All right, so it stayed. That's good. Should start ripping down. Now, if you were to take this short signal, you would put your stop loss behind the cloud if the candle closes. It can go above the cloud. It just can't. The candle's not supposed to close. Now, what you would do is you would hold this. You can either get out at the 44. We got to watch the 50. You see all that bounce there out to 50. The next resistance after that is 838, which it did reject before. And after that, it's 832. Or it can go down to the whole number of 800. You can hold until those areas, or you can wait until the candle starts changing colors. Sometimes I like to take profit as it goes down. But this should start slamming down soon. For you guys that are watching on TikTok, I'm under gaming ranking and then day trader. You guys think that's a good category to put myself under? My target, honestly, I'm going to wait probably until the candles start turning oversold. But I would probably guess that this is going to at least hit 832. Let's see what the 5's doing, though. Sometimes the... okay, so we're below. All right. We really need to start slamming down here. And the 838 area is pretty strong, too. And then it was 832. What's your target? Those are just areas that I see. But if this starts turning oversold, I will start to scale out a little bit. This is 10? Bro, I agree. Dude, this was torture. I never trade this chop, but it kept doing this price action that it wanted to break to the upside. So I kept getting in, but man, it was torture all day. I never trade this. You see how these candles are all gray? My indicator basically tells me to stay the fuck out, and I didn't listen. But price action, so all right. So this is turning orange now, so now we got to be careful. that means that it's just beginning to be oversold. So the break of this would be awesome, and I'd probably take some profit around here and then see if it'll continue down. 815, huh? That's not that bad. Let's see where that is. Yeah, it's a nice area of support too. The problem is that this whole fucking thing here is support and resistance. That's why I'm like, I might just hold it until my indicator changes color. But 815 isn't bad at all. Let's see if you're right. All right. Ooh, so that's really needs to start slamming down. It's stuck. It doesn't know what it wants. I'm going to take 2 contracts off. I still have 4 in. All right, just started to turn yellow, so be careful. All right, there's that break. I'm going to take 2 contracts off. Let's see. It's getting close to your 8:15. We're at 8:30. I would love for this to pop down. If this starts going back to like a red candle color, then I will get out because that means it's pulling back hard. All right. All right, I'm going to take my profit. So it looks like this 32 was really strong. It's almost like a double bottom-ish. Let's look at the 5. Huge rejection there. That's probably where the 50 is. No, I'm wrong. Let's see. Now the 50 on the 5 minutes at 8:19. It could reject here, but I'm going to wait for another signal on the 1 minute. You were pretty close though. I almost got there. You still holding? Wouldn't be a bad spot to start adding. Okay, cool. What's your break even? Just curious.
That's perfectly fine. Curiosity is a wonderful.
Damn, what the hell? That was my phone. It's listening. Took a minute, but that was a nice ride down. Dude, I was down like $900 from that shit. I'm only down about $50 now, which is good. I traded very small and got it back. Alright, these look really nice for the downside. I just don't want to rush it. Because this might be like a pullback, A, B, C, and then a back down. You wouldn't be wrong just waiting for the oh, there's this. There you go. There's dropping on me. Let's see if it pulls back though. Man, this thing looks like it wants to drop. We're gonna wait though. We're gonna wait. We're gonna be smart about this, even though there it goes. This is far away from the cloud. We might get a sell signal, but let's wait for the pullback before we enter. So if I didn't trade this mess, even though I did start gaining profit back, I should be up about 900. But now I'm about $50 away from break even again. All I gotta do is listen to my damn indicator. So hard sometimes. You're like, you just want to make money. All right, so that was a good idea that I didn't get in. Very good. Let's wait for the pullback. Hopefully it'll crash back down. So far, so good. It looks like it wants to go down. I might scalp it. I don't know. It's waiting. I don't know. Still no signal. There's the signal. So we could take it now or we can wait. Still 50 seconds left. I'm going to see if this short signal sticks. You could be aggressive and get in when the short signal appears. It's not repainting, but it's only confirmed when a candle's closed. This is an indicator that I created, and I use it every day. I coded it. It helps me with my psychology, and I mostly use it on the 1 minute. But it's very easy. Like in the morning time, this is how I trade in the morning. What was it? First signal was at 9:37. Entered, got another buy, entered, and I held until the candle started to turn over bought, which would be orange and yellow. And then gray candles means do not trade. As you can see, it would have kept me out of this whole entire mess. And then the short signal, winner, winner, and then we're damn, so I should have paid attention here. Gonna wait just a little longer here. Yeah, I made this indicator to help me with my psychology. And it's legit. I trade it live, so I'm not bullshitting people. I rent it out. Links in my bio or description. There's a code, New Year sale. You get 45 days to try it out. That's a long fucking time to try something out. It's not my main income, so I'm not really worried. Trading, I make good money, but none of this is my main income. All right, so there was a short signal. This could pop back up for a pullback, but I want to get in a little bit in case it starts dropping. I'm wondering why this is starting to move so much now. Nothing really going on except for Trump going into office. All right, so we're in 2 contracts. We're still waiting. Stop loss would be behind the cloud. Might get another signal, but I don't want to chase this thing. I usually like to take it closer to the cloud for more risk to reward, but you're not wrong getting in on the signals instantly. Such a huge gap here too. There's just too much of support and resistance to see which one I would want to go. I would say that I would want to go to the whole number 800. I want to get in just a little bit more. I'm in 4 contracts. I would love for this to just smash this 820 area and go right to like 800. I'm probably going to take profit at 805 if it does though. I'm usually live 9:30 a.m. Eastern, New York time till 11. I'm on a little longer today because I felt like price wasn't moving. So I waited a bit and now price is moving. But high volume hours is usually good. And maybe I'll hop on power hour. I do work, so my schedule does rotate a little bit. So some days I have a Discord. I usually would post and trade with you guys live in there. If I can't trade live on TikTok or YouTube. But I usually post my results live real quick every day. And I don't cherry pick. You can see that I'm doing it live, so. You're going to have your losing days. You're going to have your winners. Man, this thing wants to dump. I'm telling you. Let me look at the 5 real quick. The higher the time frame, it does work. It's just I like the 1 minute. The 5 minute, could be risky because it's just huge holdings for your risk reward. I'm hoping this doesn't grind up a little bit because I didn't want to wait. But we're still good. All right, a short is starting to appear. You can wait until it sticks at the end of the candle, or you can get in aggressive and get in now. I usually leave that up to you guys. When I usually get in is usually I can tell on how the price is moving. Like if it's just downfall after downfall, then I'm going to get in early. But right now, I'm already in 4 contracts, so I'm going to chill out and wait just a tiny bit. Whoa, there you go. See, it's fighting crazy. It's doing some wild liquidity. Does it want to go? Let's see what everything else is doing. Just curious. All right, so Dow would have been great fucking trades. Gold is gray, meaning stay out. So we'll just keep focusing on MNQ. This should break. I would love for it to go 792, but 800 is a whole number, so it's probably going to be attracted to that. And if you look at it, It's got a nice resistance area here. You have a touch, almost a break. It finally breaks, comes back down. Another rejection here, another rejection, more rejections. But it looks like it might be this whole entire area. That's the issue. This thing is gonna toy with us. I can tell right now. It's gonna drop, but it's gonna take a minute. It's probably gonna give another short. Once this thing cracks, it's gonna go though. This is a VWAP all the way down here. It's pretty far away. This thing's toying with me. Toying. It's pretty whippy price action too. What is it, like 16 points is whipping back and forth? %80 of the time when you get multiple shorts, it's gonna fall. Something's holding it up. It's grinding. I don't have my order book up, but this probably has a lot of orders right here. Until it starts breaking it, it's probably chipping away at it right now. I don't know if you guys got any order books up right now to see. Let's see. Let's go. Short. We got 26 seconds left in this candle. Let's look at the 5 real quick. So the 5 is showing orange, which means that it's becoming oversold. But if you look in the past, it loves to become extreme oversold. So let's see what happens. Man, whatever's here is huge. Oh, your A15 area hit that you called before. Nice. It definitely wants to dump, but it's fighting something here. Obviously, there's resistance, but or support. Oh, I like that break. Let's go. Retest it. Hopefully it rejects. Oof. Shit, that went up the other way. We gotta see if it rejects here. I looked away for 1 second. Still good though. We really needed to slam down below this cloud again. Just like huge rejections. I did not want to let this become negative, and it is. Let's see. Come on. Man. It's in the 5 minute, keeps rejecting. Ooh, that was nice. Okay. Huge rejection. I really wanted to break down this though. There we go. It's really wild choppy here. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to feel it out the way it moves. I guess that 820 or 815 was the support area. Just chop there, so we're gonna see what happens. As long as it doesn't close above this cloud, we're okay. It's fighting this area again. That thing is whippy, baby. Holy shit. Alright, so we got another short signal here. This thing is torturing me. Alright, so the short's stuck. Well, let's see. What was that, 4? This thing needs to go. I do want to take some out. Dang, there we go. That's what I originally wanted. Is it gonna break the 800? All right, we're gonna take it out just because it was so choppy. But as you could say, see, yeah, I see the bear flag now. But as you can see, it worked. Orange, this could be yellow all the way down. It might actually go to like 760 area. I just don't want to hold it to that. That was a little bit of a headache again, but you know what? It still worked. Candle did not close above the cloud. We were good. So let's take it a little choppy here. Could have been a loss, could have been a win. For me, it was a win. I saw there's resistance here that just kept hitting all fucking day. So I said, let me just see. Short to the win. Another short, turn orange. It did turn yellow for a little bit. I took all profit there. Another short, I held it through all this mess because it didn't close above the cloud. It did go up pretty far. But we held it. And now look. Down to the 800 is what I wanted. Pretty fucking good trade in there. Took a minute, but... Alright, so in the 1 minute, it is starting to turn 5 minutes now yellow. Meaning extreme oversold. NASDAQ is just beginning to show oversold. Orange. Wow, I wish I held it a little bit longer on that one. Would have fucking dropped. I feel like everybody was holding that trade for a while and now they're leaving. They're like relieved. Because there was like 7 of you guys watching for a minute. Look, all right, so yellow means extreme oversold. So be careful if you're still in this. This is just a scalp. I don't recommend this. Because this can break down and start continuing. Like that. Wow, this wants to go to the VWAP. 760. I did kind of say that, but I didn't have the balls to hold it. Just because that was a while that took. But all those shorts were good. One o'clock is news, so be careful with that also. For you guys that are watching in TikTok, I have this under gaming and day trader. Do you guys think that's a good category? I'm a little new to TikTok. I'm sorry. I feel like it is. The other one's like stocks and bonds. I don't know if anybody's in that category. Damn, see, that would have been a good hold if I held it, but... Alright, so it's orange again. That means that it should start pulling back a bit. It went from yellow to orange. Just gotta watch the bear flag here. Oof, so he's going against me again. Fuck. This might drop all the way down, so I gotta be careful. So far, not bad. I was down almost $900 in the morning time, but I'm back positive now. Let me see. I'm actually only $50 positive, but it's still a green day. Just slowly grinding it out. I fucked up in the morning. I should have listened to my indicator. These grays mean stay out, don't trade. And it was hard trading. But it just looked so good, the price action. It was hard to pass up. But it wasn't good. It was very hard. Whatever. That's a quick $50 scalp right there. This actually looks like it wants to drop again. But it needs to pull back just a little bit. Depending on what this does, this will be my last trade. I said that a long time ago. But this one lasted a long time. Everything just looked good. There was shit trades all day, and now I'm starting to see that they're good. So it's like hard for me to walk away. But I got shit I gotta do. If you guys can, if you're watching and enjoy, just follow me. My schedule does rotate. But sometimes I'm on 4 or 5 times a week. Sometimes I'm only on once or twice. I'm looking for shorts, yeah. Red cloud, red candles. I'll wait for a short signal. If you're just tuning in, this is my indicator, bully bear signals. As soon as you get a short, you enter to the downside and get out when the candles turn color or whole numbers or resistance areas. And I'm trading it live, so I'm not cherry picking on any of my videos. It definitely works. November, I made like 10 G's that I took out of prop firms. December was very small. I didn't even take anything out. It was very choppy. I think it's just because we're transitioning into a new president. So some people are just waiting. To see like what's going to happen. And today, now that I'm thinking about it, today Trump is supposed to be meeting Biden for, what was that, inauguration day, I believe they call it. So that's why it's probably was choppy all morning. This is right on support too. How did you guys do today? It was rough for me in the morning time. My indicator, if you guys are just tuning in, my indicator was gray, which means stay out. No signals. And if I listened to that, it would have not been struggling that much. But I kept seeing these price action breaks with flags, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be easy. But it was such a grind. I actually started to lose money. I was down like $900. I am up $60 now, so that's a good comeback. But it should never have been like that. I should have been up 900. You can get this indicator on WAP.com. It's a service that I pay for. They help me sort it out and distribute it properly. It does cost money, $49 a month, but I do have a free coupon code. The code is New Year's Sale, and you get 45 days free. So that's a pretty long time to give something away for free. So I think that's pretty fair. And one good trade can pay for like 3 years of that. So I'm not really. I think it's a good price. I will be giving giveaways and stuff like that in the future. I just need to get a little bit bigger. All right, so the short is appearing. Bigger meaning like more popular. If I can start getting like 100 people on here, I'll start giving giveaways. I don't really care. This is not my main income. All right, so you can wait for this candle to close to make sure this is going to be a short, or you can get in aggressive. I mostly like to get in when it's close to the cloud because, sorry, my dogs are barking if you guys can hear that. Like I might get in, ooh, damn it. See, I chased that a little bit. That was a dumb move. So the next area of resistance is probably VWAP, or you can wait until the candle starts turning color. It might break VWAP, I don't know. We'll have to see. But we got a short signal. Still 4 seconds left of this candle. We are on support, so it might come back up a little bit, but it looks pretty aggressive to the downside. I don't want to go in too heavy because it is away from the cloud. But this is going pretty nice here. I think I'm going to take profit around the VWAP. This is VWAP, and everybody's just tuning in. If this starts pulling up here, it's fine. My stop loss is usually when the candle closes above the cloud. When it turns colors, yellow means extreme oversold, orange means just becoming oversold. I usually like to hold it until those areas or major resistance areas. I'm wondering if it's going to break VWAP. I'm like up in the air about it. If you look left, there's just so much resistance. I don't know what I want to do. Could be double bottom too. You always got to be, it's not always right. Got to be conscious of that. All right, still looking good. Rejection off the cloud here. Still far away from the entire cloud, so you got to be cautious of that. Let's look at the 5-minute real quick. Oof, really big hammer off the bottom. Still got 50 seconds of that, so we got to watch. Remember, not everything's a winner. If everything was a winner, I'd be a billionaire. Wow, That's going way to the upside, but we're still holding. We're going to see what happens at the 800 here. Might be a liquidity grab. Definitely went up way further than I wanted it to. But we're going to see. I might take another 2 contracts just to see what's going to happen up here. I feel like it's going to reject. All right, so candle didn't close above the cloud. We're rejecting. So this would have been a loss if this closed above the cloud. Or that was pretty far. So if I was in it too deep, I might have taken profit. But you got to watch the surroundings of what's going on. Like, this is kind of double bottomy. It was far away from the cloud, the short signal. All right, my first take profit was hit. Now you can hold this until the candle starts turning colors, meaning oversold. But again, just be careful. This is double bottomy. Let's see. All right, a little bit of a break here. There is huge rejections here, so be careful. You wouldn't be wrong to take profit here. Green is green. If you guys are tuning in, just hit the follow button so you guys can help me grow a little bit. And I'll give free giveaways in the future. I just need to get bigger. And this indicator I'm displaying, I'm not cherry picking, is all live shit. All right, so this is kind of rejecting a bit. I do not want to let this become a negative trade. But just the way it's rejecting here a lot, I would love for it to crash down, obviously. And turn colors, the candles, meaning oversold. All right, we got another short. We got to wait for it to close, though, the candle. He doesn't know what it wants to do right now. It looks like it wants to just crash down, but... Still holding. This will be a crazy break. This is kind of flaggish, too, the way it's going sideways. Or it could be double bottom. I don't know. I'm guessing here. I just don't want it to become negative trade. This can easily reject back down. Really depends on how much balls you guys got. All right, so that is starting to go up. Man, do I close it or do I not? I still wanted to go against me, and I'm just negative, which is about to do. Overall, still really good signals, good trading so far, last hour or two. Still holding. 20 seconds left of that candle. I just don't want it to be a double bottom and it goes to the upside. And this looks like it's going to be a close here. Shit. I'm still going to close this. I want to stick to my rules. Because this candle definitely closed above the red cloud. This can pull back, but it's most likely going to continue up, I think. It's probably going to break this 800, get all the liquidity, and go to the upside. And then you still got these huge rejections on the 5. Like, these aren't small. This is going to give another short signal to watch. Probably not going to enter that because I've been chasing it now. I'm going to delete this. This whole area is support major. Alright guys, I think that was my last trade. If you guys can, just follow me. You can tell that I wasn't cherry picking this. Ah, look at this. That would have been nice. We gotta watch this break here. It needs to break this. I keep trying to walk away, but I'm like, damn, this trade looks so nice, man. It wants to break. Alright, so that was a break below. And now it's retesting. I'm gonna go one in. Falker. I want to stop trading. Gotta walk away. There we go. See? It's hard to walk away when you make money like this. There you go. Come on. Bam. That's what I fucking originally wanted, guys. Come on. If you're not impressed, then I don't know what to tell you. I bet you I should have held on for this only because of all this resistance here. Alright, we're at that 750 area. It might be like a liquidity grab. Let's see. I don't know. This is a pretty violent down. I guess this was a bear flag. On the 5. Pretty huge. That was a dramatic drop here. Alright, so now we're at some major support area again on the 5. Huge rejection with a hammer to the upside. I would not trade this because I have no clue what the fuck it wants. But that was an awesome trade. On YouTube, you're back. Yeah, I've been trying to get off, but I keep seeing these great trades. I was down this morning, but I'm positive again now. Was down like 900 this morning, and then I am up about 150. All right, so the Alright guys, that was my last trade. I gotta get off for today. I got some things I have to do. Oh yeah, I was there for an hour. Damn. Someone on YouTube said that liquidity grab was there for a minute. I don't even know what that sound was. I was trying to see what it was. Alright guys, that was good trading. If you haven't followed, follow me. I'm not cherry picking this. Everything looks good. Alright guys, have a good one. User 78, you missed some good trades, bro. Damn good trading. All right. Yeah, that looked like a liquidity sweep. The way it's coming back up. I know it was taking a minute. My short signals were appearing for a bit. It was taking a minute to go back down, but I think we're good. All right, guys. I got to go do some shit for the day. Have a good one. I really got to get off this time.